Okay. Let's first think of the environment. Okay. I wish you could smell it. I can't be super loud, but at the same time, it's also super silent around, so maybe there's no need for me to speak so loud tonight. Very polite, very polite. Where to start? Well, in a bunch of days, so this video is very timely related, okay? It's about the 17th of February. Something very interesting is going to happen, okay? I have very good gut feelings. Very good. But at the same time, yes, this is the right symbol, okay? So, to make it very simple, the good people, the good side of the world, as much as it does not seem like, won. We won in the name of nature, in the name of love, however you want to call it. We won. This is the good news. The bad news, which is not that bad, is that the losers are gonna try everything to not accept their loss. But we won. So let's just put the focus where we want it to be. In this next day, especially very aware people, you really have to be focused on how you want to see yourself and the world. Yes, it should always be like this. And you know, but especially in these next 5 days, like laser autofocus, extremely aware of everything. Cause like if we see the world as a clock, humanity, if we see it as a clock, we are really at a zenith point. It's really like a new little big beginning. So I will say it's the first little start in a long time for the good people as the crown, okay? We may not know how to use it, so we have to be very careful. Yes, we could jump into the castle and start to take all the space that we want, start to send away the people that does not belong there anymore, but that's tricky. As strange as it sounds, we have to be slow. We have to slow down. Because if we go too fast now, again, I'm speaking of if we go too fast now, we have the risk to be too needy of the older, I have to say the right words, the old system. So in my opinion, it's not really my opinion, if you know what I mean, we have to go slow. Yes, we have all the power that we always knew we had, but now it's like signed in our hands. And what we do with it, it's our responsibility. And it's a big power, really big power. And like the old Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, no, it's Spider-Man in general. You know what comes with great powers, okay? And I'm not saying that we're not responsible, because we are the most responsible people that ever touched this realm. Really, the most developed and aware and respectful and awakened people. We are the goats, like we are the elite. We have to breathe. We have to breathe too. So let's keep our hands clean. Let's keep our hands very clean, like very, very clean. We don't want to put our hands in stuff that will make them very muddy. Let's be aware of where we put our hands. Very, very aware. If you go into a river and you put your hand into a nice, beautiful, cold river, mountain river, yes. But let's not put our hands. Okay, I got a big key. Okay. We are not going to be responsible of the shitty things that they left. They're gonna take care of their shitty things, like, period. We are not gonna take care of their BS. We're gonna let them clean, and as much as they can't clean their BS, we're still gonna be outside of it. There will be when their BS, it's so outrageously smelly that it will kill themselves, like, okay, I'm getting very symbolical, but that is how I wanted this to be. I was too much clear at the beginning. When their own BS will kill them completely, that will be when we will slowly start to govern. Slowly. Otherwise, if we took too much power now, as much as now it's ours, we will make such a mess, and we don't want a mess. We want this shift of the energies of crowns of sovereignty. We want this a smooth process. We are not criminals, but we have to be smooth criminals. Listen to Michael Jackson. A smooth criminal. Hands clean. Because this is huge. And you know what? I feel like I'm changing my mind. I'm making this like a what do you want? From now on, you just have to relax, really. Like, okay, I'm gonna use mainstream spirituality words, which I always try to stay away of, but we are the chosen ones. Now the clock it's not to like a zero, but parts of the clock two very slow and threatening arrows of the clock are at the zero. And clearly, there's not even need of that much intuition. You just have to, even the eyes are enough. If you look around, we won, okay. As much as I don't even want to say what I want to say. As much as the media may not show it, media and news are not our topic, okay? If you want to look at media and news, you probably could even sustain 10 seconds of what I'm speaking about, because it will freak you out too much, because it will be like, what is this guy speaking about? I can't comprehend it. And there's a very big thing that I want to say. Yes, again, there's the paradox of the fact that we are responsible of everything, right? But lately, same old forces tried to stop me again. And by same old forces, I mean a toxic person, okay? That sometimes in my life ends up being close to me. And years ago, I couldn't bear it. It would have destroyed me, right? But now I'm like, this does not mean to not be like defensive and defend yourself when you need to do it, but it means that as you see in the small, you see in the big stuff, okay? So if in the small word that my nest is, so it's gonna be in the big one. And okay, this sounds very self-centered, as 99% of my videos sound, but guys, it's the only way you have to be self-referred. Otherwise, you will not understand anything. You have to understand yourself, and then you will understand the outside, or vice versa. This is the same thing. So what I wanted to say is that if my greatest enemy cannot make that much of damage to me anymore in the nest, well, that's the same for the outside. That's the same for everybody that's under my same boss or divinity or divinities. Long story short, no secrets there. Nature. Let's speak of the tip of the pyramid. If you're under nature, we won, okay? We won. Now we have the keys. Do I have a key around? Okay, let's make it modern. Let's make it modern. We have the smart key of the world. It's ours. We have the key. We have our little natural chip. We put and we open the door. It's ours. We won. The clock is ticking. Like in a bunch of days, the keys are on our ends. We're gonna have the keys in our ends. We are wise, but we have to be very, very aware and enjoy. We just have to enjoy. Keep on doing what we wanted to do, what we feel to do, and it doesn't matter what is gonna happen. It doesn't matter if the world is gonna seem like falling apart. Okay, I have to quote Lana Del Rey again. Like, when the world was fall apart, we just kept dancing. Yeah, that is gonna be the mood. And I'm very serious today. Really, I don't think I ever did like a more serious video than today. And I feel kind of bad for it, but maybe it's because it's late in the night. Maybe again it's because Someone tried to stop me lately, really. But I'm like, you can't, you can't, you can't. You can't stop me, you can't stop nature, you can't stop the new world. Guys, this is the beginning. I'm going slow because, okay, this is gonna turn around in a bad way for me, for myself, because I'm trying to keep on pushing long format videos because I don't want to give out golden nuggets of truth like this to the first MF that takes his phone and starts to scroll and sees like this. Okay, this is stupid. I'm not speaking of myself, because if I do that, it will be so much easier. But I still don't want to do it. I will do it at a certain point. Not even probably. I will say definitely. But for now, I'm gonna stick to this kind of long formats. Because I don't care. I don't care if... okay. Dangerous topic. It's not that I want to avoid the dangerous topic, but it's pointless to the main point of the video. We have the keys, chosen ones, nature's subordinates, queens and kings, witches and wizards. We won. Period. The rest is BS. The rest, okay, I'm gonna be very French now. The rest is bullshit. Bullshit. We won. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Everything that from now on is gonna try to panic us. Regulated nervous system. Keep it freaking regulated. And I'm the first one that has been very dysregulated lately. Am I playing the victim? Sometimes you have to play the victim. Again, should read, I hope you read it, but Autobiography of a Yogi. Even Sri Yukvestar, the master of Yogananda, likes to get lost in the human drama sometimes. Get lost in the human drama. Carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Yeah, it's the tip of awakening, okay? It's the master level, where you know that everything is about you and you're responsible of everything. Yes. But it can be heavy. It can be a burden, okay? Especially for beginners. Don't do that. You have to learn how to drive it. You have to learn how to drive with all of that responsibility. You don't start by driving a bus. You start by driving a bicycle, then you go to a scooter, then you go to a car, and then you drive the bus. Wait, it's the same thing we have to do, each one of us. Even sadhus, even gurus, grandmasters, 33-degree masons, I don't care. If you are from nature's side, we have to slow down, because now we are gonna, now we already have in our hands the keys of the realm. But as much as powerful we are, we have to be a little humble. And I'm the least humble person in the world. But we have to play our cards very, very well. Not that we're gonna lose anything, because we are not losing not even a dust of sand. Not even a dust of sand, because we won. And I don't know how long this win is gonna last, but I would bet my ass off that it's at least our lifetime. And when I say our lifetime, I'm not saying the corpse eating, cigarette and negative thinking people lifetime. I'm speaking about demigod and demigoddesses lifetime, if you get what I mean. Just take a look at even at the Matrix. Take a look at Brian Johnson. I don't want to speak about him, but we're gonna have a long life by integrating science and the 3D knowledge and the wisdom of the ancient cultures, plus what we receive from above. Nature is with us. We have the keys. No freaking stupid stuff needs to happen in the next days, months, or even years. I will say at least 5 years of vacant time. We have the keys, but we're gonna let them clean their shit. They won't be able to do it. And at a certain point, there's gonna be the need for saviors. And then it's gonna be so clear to everyone because we are far ahead. We are the elite, okay? We see things before. But this time it's gonna be freaking blankly clear, as I said in my 2026 message for the new year. Now it's gonna be clear, like black and white. And truth is gonna be black and white. Like you either go around like this, or if you have your eyes wide open, that's gonna be in front of your face, like this. You won't be able to ignore it. Nobody's gonna be able to ignore it. Maybe 5 years is a lot, but some time to let things settle. You have to breathe. Long term. Our view is gonna be long term. Oh, this feels like a manifesto. I'm really proud of myself. Like, wow. Thank you, gods, goddesses, and nature, and infinite powers for choosing me to say this. Wow. Wow. Honored. Really freaking honored. See? This is what we have to do. We have to be proud of ourselves because we did not bought into the BS. We never did, but same old song, right? The human experience can be tough. Everybody knows it. But now the sky and the earth are so connected. We just have to have fun. Really, we have to have fun. Not buy into their lies. Because their lies now are gonna get like so ridiculous that we're gonna laugh our ass off every day. They don't have to enter into our bones. But we won't. What I wanted to say is that, so speaking with a person that's very, I'm connected to nature, yes, but sometimes not. Speaking with a very connected to earth and nature and agriculture kind of person, I asked him, how do you feel like the seasons are going? I'm speaking of a country with a climate with 4 different seasons. He said they're going slow, like the winter is going very slow lately. Again, this connects to everything that I'm saying. We're gonna get like sprinting energy. What's gonna happen in the next days is gonna feel like a push to move very fast forward. But there is like there is like a major order, like extreme, subtle, dimensional, very elevated order. The lower realms are saying, slow down. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm speaking for some sort of lower realms. Fair enough. Fair enough. We have to go slow. Spring is gonna come. It's gonna be glorious. Summer, I'm not gonna even speak about it. Sun is gonna be so strong. Good times ahead. Good times ahead. But since, okay, 25 minutes, oh my god. What a strong grounding message. Wow, I'm so proud. Even if nobody watches this, even if one person watches this, even if me myself rewatch this one time, I'm proud. Doesn't matter. It's okay. What I wanted to say, it was very important. I wanted to say something very important. Oh yeah, no. Okay, let's breathe one moment. Yeah, okay. I can't remember. So let's go towards a closing of this nice tea time with Niccolò Diovegano. Oh yes, yes, yes. Let's just do what we feel we have to do. It's a good time to do impulsive things. This sounds wrong. It's not. It's time to get a little bit risky. Risks now are going to be crazy rewarded. And I have also very good information for like the next month, but I feel like today I already spoke like a lot. So let's just go slow. We won. It's as clear as the sun. If you get what I mean when I say it's clear as the sun, like the tarot card sun, it's a completely yes. Disciples and light workers and fruits and flowers, pixies, fairies, all the beautiful nature's lovers, we won. So let's just have fun. If the mosquito, no, I don't want to be disrespectful towards mosquitoes. If the, I don't even want to say snakes. Snakes feels wrong because I love snakes and snakes are beautiful animals. They're with us. Even the snakes are with us. Can you believe it? Even the crows, even the, oh my god. Wow. I wish I could picture you the next years. You know what? This wish is already granted. I know how to picture you the next years. Not like in a reasonable way, but in a more mystical ways, visual. I will show you how the next year is gonna look like. I have this power. Wow. Not time to be humble. It's time to show off. There's nothing to hide, you know, and I feel kind of proud of it because at first I wanted to blur all the background, but then I was like, I don't care. I don't care if it's a little messy. I don't care if my hair are not like super clean and they are a little bit greasy. It's okay. It's okay. Things cannot be hidden under the sun. Get this very clear. And now the propaganda is gonna tend towards, okay, no, I don't want to start to another serious topic. It's almost half an hour. Okay, 3 minutes, 3 more minutes. The propaganda is trying to push us towards a this is tricky and dangerous. But if you're here, you know what I'm talking about. And you're gonna breathe and let it sink. Propaganda is moving us towards a kind of feminine world. No, dear. At least this next year, but I don't feel like it's only the next year. Sun. There's nothing to hide. It's not a year to stay hidden. It's not a year of hermiting. It's a year like this. It's a year shining. Like Nothing to add. Nothing to add. Masculine, very masculine. Like showing off. As strange as it sounds, it's time to show off. It's time to, if you have an idea, if you want to express yourself, it's time to express, full expression. Not that no, this is counterintuitive and kind of wrong. I'm saying wrong stuff, but okay, let's forget masculine and feminine. I'm tired, sorry. Just the time to be expressive, full expression. And new jobs, so many new jobs. But jobs is an old criminal word. New ways of living, new ways of sustaining ourselves. I don't want to say free resources, but very, very, very easy to find resources. Because guess what? Nature is generous. Nature is generous. And now nature won. Okay, now I remember the tough thing I wanted to say. If you did the inner work, if your ends are clean, good for you. If your ends are a little dirty, the karmic paycheck you're gonna get in the next days. Not saying you're not gonna survive, but you're not gonna get easy through those days, okay? But if you're watching this video, it's not about you. I mean, I hope. Because if you endure 30 minutes like this, you are on the right path. But if you know people that is not on the right path, like I need some Italian now. Errare umano, perseverare diabolico, which is like making mistakes is human, but keeping on doing mistakes, like keeping on making the same mistake again. If you keep on making the same mistake and you're enjoying on creating pain on people, you're cooked. The next days are gonna fucking backfire to you like hell. And there's a kind of happy smile on me, because this is really a time of, there's Libra energy, Leo energy. I mean, we are in Aquarius, there's Aquarius energy, it's coming like stelliums in Pisces energy, but you know what? The scale, you're gonna pay for your mistakes now. Okay. Good times ahead if you did the right things. If you did not, but you did the right thing. I know, because I love you. Okay, ciao.